Hey guys, so today's video I'm gonna be talking about how to get rich in 2023. So there's a couple ways you could do this. You know, uh, if you guys know me, my net worth has increased this year. I've done several things to make that work. But the first thing is assets and liabilities. So you have to look at what kind of assets you're bringing in, how much money do you personally own, and what your income potential looks like. So income potential is like how much money you can make over a long period of time. And if your assets are good, then what you want to do is invest some of that money into different things. Your liabilities are things that take away your money. So like personal debt, car loans, any type of loans is your liabilities. Now what you want to do is you want to decrease the amount of liabilities that you have and increase the amount of assets that you have. And that can be difficult, but it can be done in a certain way. Um, I have several investment portfolios, and I'm starting to make some decent money this year. Hopefully, this YouTube channel, will bring in some income. So if you guys can, just please subscribe. And yeah, so second thing you want to do is you want to do things that are different from everyone else. So basically, the way the market works is that if you do things that everyone else does, you know, um, the, like for example, rapping. There's tons of rappers, and you can make a lot of money for rapping, but you know the fact that there's so much people trying to do it, it basically becomes a lottery trying to be successful. You want to do something that you want to create your own lane, something that people are not really doing. um, and there's many ways to do that. A good example, I just explained this to my dad, like truck rental business, like renting trucks, not well, junk rental business. So like taking junk out of people's houses. That's an easy business that not a lot of people are doing. So you want to do something that everyone else is not doing. So create your own lane. Next, you want to get a good night's sleep and exercise and eat well. So in order to be successful in life, you got to treat your body and your mind and your health correctly. It's going to be pretty hard if you're not sleeping enough or you're not eating well. So you got to exercise, you got to eat well, and things like that will help. Uh, but back to creating, doing things that are different than everyone else. You want to make your career something that stands out from everyone else and something that's different from what everyone else is doing. If you're doing the same thing everyone else is doing, the market puts you in a certain position where you feel like you're stuck. The people who are millionaires, multimillionaires, billionaires, they just constantly invent new ideas, and that's how they become successful. So they're constantly adding value to other people's lives. The other thing is, if you want to become a millionaire, uh, you have to reach 1 million people. So you know you basically have to have 1 million people buying your products. It doesn't have to, it could be 700,000, it could be 500,000, it could be 600,000. It doesn't have to be exactly 1 million, but you need 1 million people to become a millionaire. You want to become a multimillionaire, you need at least 100 million, 200 million people. You want to become a billionaire, you need billions of people. So you have to start thinking of ways to make more people buy your products, and that's where lots of marketing comes involved. And uh, I recommend taking a marketing course a digital marketing course on, whatever you want to do. And yeah, so the next thing is be careful who you hang around. They say your your network is your net worth. So whoever you hang around is going to affect you. I have some pretty good friends in my life, but I've been in certain situations where I've been hanging around the wrong people. And who you hang around can really affect your mentality. And you don't have to be too careful of this, but really in this era, we live in this society where people, there's a lot of like bloodsuckers. People are just draining your energy. So you gotta be careful who you hang around. And I would say lastly, you want to become rich in 2023, you gotta be an entrepreneur. You gotta start a business. You can get a job and you can make lots of money doing that job, but uh, being an entrepreneur, you can scale whatever your income to a whole new level. Um, you know, there's entrepreneurs that start out making 100,000. Within 2 or 3 years, they're making 600,000, 700,000, and it just goes up from there. Why wouldn't you want to be an entrepreneur? Like, the thing about money is that in this society, like, we're living in a time where it's never been easier to make money. It's never been easier to get richer. And you can work a job for a little bit, but I would say, you should not work a job for more than 3 years. After 3 years, just save up enough money to quit your job. And you know, you gotta be an entrepreneur. And entrepreneurship is hard because no one is, telling you exactly, what to do. Like, no one is. There's no time constraint on whatever you're doing. But the only time constraint is really your bills. You need to pay your bills. But other than that, no one's like telling you like you have to get this done by this certain time. So it is hard work, but in anything in life, you have to take risks, and hard work pays off. So become an entrepreneur. So, so like I said, assets, liabilities, do something different than everyone else is doing. Maintain your health. Be careful who you hang around, and become an entrepreneur. That's pretty much it for this video. If you can, subscribe to the channel. All right, see you later.